I cannot play March to October, but that shit is now.
It's mad boring.
I know, that's why I don't
but
like
I'm playing on a hard difficulty so I can get better at the game.
That's why I don't like playing, because that shit's mad annoying.
It makes the game not fun, but it's a necessary evil to get the picture that I want.
Yo, deadass though? Deadass? I played on Legend? Holy shit, that zone was so tiny.
I know.
Oh
It's
my.
kind of better, or the games are going to... all your player stats are going to get fucked. I feel like imagine you're in an online game and every score is going to be 1-0.
I mean, that'll be boring, but I mean...
My games are like 6-5, 7-4. I had one game where I won 1-0.
No, but here's my thing. When I pitched, I think like, okay, if I was in the batter's box, what would I not be able to hit right now? That's how I think when I pitch. And most of the time when I pitch, like my players or like whoever I'm facing, it works for the majority of the time.
Between New York and New York.
This guy's 9 and 35.
Oh, you know they lowered the age requirement?
9 and 35.
That's bad.
And yes, I'm trying to get mine this week or next week.
Yeah. The week to get it would have been this week because it expires the first week of June, and that gives you enough time for summer ball.
I know, but whatever, man. Like, it is what it is, honestly. Bro, my dad got his first one today.
Same.
I was like, bro.
But it really doesn't have that much of an effect. It just gives you dead arm.
Yes.
To the warning track?
So stepping in is Kevin Kiermaier.
I need to try now. Like I was telling Shane, usually I put this shit on rookie so I can come in and like March October is so boring. I don't want to like go in.
Pitch of the AB on its way.
I have to go in and be slip bucket.
Grounder down.
Nice, I'm selling.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Here comes the 1-2. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ballgame. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with two gone.
Guerrero Jr.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. He's set. The 0-1. And this is low, but Kendall's able to keep it close. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
The batter now will be Tim Salmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bambino.
Now here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Tim Salmon.
0-1, here's the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Next to hit is Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him.
Roberto.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
1-1 the count. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next, it'll be C.J. Abrams looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung's got it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. So now it's Mark Canha. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Shohei Ohtani. Here's the pitch. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And that one yanked just foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan McMahon is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Salmon's coming in for it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now here is Babe Ruth. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Babe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And that misses. 2-1. And it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So we got him looking there. Babe Ruth is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jason Kendall started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next, here
That
is
is seven.
Marco Luciano
That's
trying to
shortstop.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Luciano.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Kendall gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, here is Jay Happ.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Alomar gloves it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on its way. Kenna able to track it down for the 3rd out.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. I got my.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, Max Scherzer.
First offering.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in once again is Tim Salmon. He went down swinging to start the home first. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back.
Plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he is in there. The batter will be C.J. Abrams, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Salmon at second. Alomar is over at first with one away. Strike two.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding this up.
A toss behind the back. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The center fielder, Mark Canha.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And this is over his head at third. And the runner back. One run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Into the box now, Mark Canha. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop,
In the air, down the line in left. Ruth ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number one. No one on with one down, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Wind up and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ruth gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in will be Jason Kendall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendall.
hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down. So next to bat will be Marco Luciano. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone! Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, number 24.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. That'll bring in Nick Solak.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be JT Realmuto, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Fielded cleanly. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The pitcher, number 33, Jay Happ.
Stepping in now, Jay Happ. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now. And he's safe. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Alfonso Soriano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. first pitch of the AB now. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the box, Tim Salmon. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 0-2, here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So the next to bat will be Roberto Alomar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Skied down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The third baseman, DJ.
Standing in now, C.J. Abrams. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Striding in is Mark Canna. Base knock to the outfield can score the tying run from second. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
The left field, number 3.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. A ball and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Matt Barnes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now that
first offering. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in.
The Bambino. The catcher, Jason Kendall.
Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Solak trying to get there, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter.
To the plate now, Marco Luciano, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
Anthony Rizzo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And stepping in, Matt Barnes. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Tim Salmon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now to bat, Ryan McMahon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Salmon backing up on it at the track, the wall, and that one is gone. In now, Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here is JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit hard to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Justin Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch of the AB now. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
From the traditional 7th inning stretch. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Roberto Alomar. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Soft grounder left side. McMahon fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. He dropped the sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Now to the plate, here is Mark Hanna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on the way. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Ready now is Adam Duvall, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A little bouncer. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Ruth comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter, the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Kenna is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
DeYoung will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in next, Jason Kendall has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a fastball fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now into the box, Marco Luciano. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Ryan McMahon. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take it deep. Can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ryan McMahon goes down for the 2nd out, and now they're down to their final try. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. At the plate now JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Hit hard to the right side, but this lands foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom.
For the Bambino, the first baseman, Reed Hoskins.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball. Looking to forget thus far, 4 strikeouts. Roberto Clemente stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. On to first, and there were 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Salmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Garrett Crochet takes the mound as he'll be the first man. The pitch here in extra innings. Freddie Freeman is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Fouled off. The 1-1 pitch.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Ready with another 2-strike offering.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And it's fouled away.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Real Muto over at second. Freeman on at first with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this one's in the dirt, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Salmon is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. They'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Throw won't get him. The 0-1 offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Roberto Osuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out.
Alomar.
Now to the plate, C.J. Abrams, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in now, Mark Cannon. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. And now, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. He swings and grounds it to short, right to him. And that's the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do?
And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in next, Shohei Ohtani. He went deep back in the 5th. First delivery to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some. Into the box, Babe Ruth. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Runner's on his way to third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in is Jason Kendall trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. McMahon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And they will get to force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. A one-run game, 6-5, the final today. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Roberto Ozuna earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs.
Service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and pump you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, won't mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these haters from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one to rise, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dog, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came to Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire,
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and New York. So now here is Wade Boggs, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Wade Boggs is retired to kick off the inning. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Guerrero on second. Olsen on at first with 2 down. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So now to the plate, Willie Adames. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they...
Batting 7, the catcher, Mike Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. 2 runs are in. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting in, the center fielder,
Anthony Rizzo comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Softly hit to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ready now is Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Star, the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Boggs has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now into the box is Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Griffey Jr.
Now the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and next will be the pitcher, Chris Sale.
The pitcher.
Now here's the first offering.
Sale.
Rizzo has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy a chance to catch his breath in the dugout for a moment. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Boggs is retired, 2 down now. At the plate now is Jose Ramirez, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles, and the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring.
Set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the All-Stars and the Legends. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
first pitch. 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. No balls and 1 strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Popped up. Castellanos is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Puerto Rico, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. Skied into straightaway right. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Francisco Lindor, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Not close. It's 2-0. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Up next, Babe Ruth. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left, but Tani waits on it. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch, grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lindor at third. Martinez on at second with 2 down. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. Struck him out, so he makes quick work. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the AB now.
Baez.
This is line to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Stepping up is Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Here's the first pitch.
Grandal.
Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Into the box now, Pedro Martinez. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Junior's in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. That'll bring in Nick Solak. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Nick Solak.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to hit is JT Realmuto. And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, worked a walk his first time up.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder.
Now it'll be Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right field.
First pitch of the AB on its way. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Count is 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey Jr. gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Paul DeYoung digs in next. And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Bregman.
The 0-1 on its way. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a runner at first with one out now. Right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bregman stands at first with one out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Next to hit is Yasmani Grandal. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score. We are knotted at 3. Into the box, Byron Buxton. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Solak.
The second baseman, Nick Solak.
First pitch on the way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Solak takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives. Facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Noah Syndergaard. On attempt misses. The throw down. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Francisco Lindor.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Next, here is Babe Ruth. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. First pitch on the way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to Martinez. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The center fielder, Adam.
First delivery to him. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Paul DeYoung is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up.
And the 3rd baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Javier Baez. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th.
Javier.
And now the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Duvall is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate here is Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher,
and here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down and away, ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Junior looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
At the plate, Pedro Martinez. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
So now to the plate, Byron Buxton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for third. And now they've got him picked off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
In now, Babe Ruth. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 3 runs already home here. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
This is the remix from La More. You're my third of this music.
Spinning a throwback
International.
and a dive, but he's back.
What song was I listening to yesterday? I was listening to a song yesterday. I kind of forgot what that song was. You know what? Oh, I did not need to throw that
to center field.
I didn't even throw it on.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
They don't do it again. I'm fucking afraid. I got banned from dance line of friends.
New inning set to get underway, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
High and deep to right center.
Oh boy.
Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1.
Bro, everybody left the FaceTime for no reason. Now I'm sorry.
And he jumps at a changeup.
Hey, Tech could be going crazy.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
Ooh.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So next to bat will be Ryan McMahon. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites.
Oh, I knew. Dang it! I thought that was a curveball.
1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, it'll be Nick Solak.
So do you want me? If I said I loved you, would you love me? But could you love me? So do you want me? If I said I love you, would you love me? But would you love me? Hey. Hit a couple sit-ups. Or crunches. Molly, girl, fuck that shit. You know what? This game is like just not going my way right now, bro. That ass, like, bro, fuck this game, bro. This game kind of motion. Like, that ass, bro. What the fuck is this game, bro?
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing.
I hate this game.
It's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the.
I gotta pass, hit him and do it again. Fucking up, friend.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over.
I gotta pass, hit him and do it again. Fucking up, friend. I got banned from there flying a friend.
Bottom of the inning now. And in the bed next, one of the
what I
best
do to your
run
man?
producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
I'm literally gonna pitch the nigga out until his arm falls off.
On its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Yes, sir.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Griffin.
I'm looking at 6'4" right now. Shane, tomorrow I'm gonna get a nice cleanup. I'm leaving the hair long. I'm getting a nice cleanup tomorrow. I'm gonna make an appointment right now.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this
one.
I
want to.
He is known
I can
for
walk
his
to the
sinker,
first.
keeping the ball on the ground.
Fucking up, friend.
Center field. Duvall is there. 2 gone.
Syndergaard's at 113 pitches.
Digging in will be Javier Baez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
Shit, it's gone.
Ride this one high and deep toward right center.
All right, now I'm done.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain.
I'm keeping Syndergaard. I don't care. Sounds that man. Look at this.
The first baseman, number 2.
Nick Castellanos. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. And stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Turner leads off first with 1 away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring